I don't want to jump the gun, but this might just be my game of the year. When you say 3D platformers, you're talking about Mario or you're talking about everything else. Even when it comes to the PlayStation, they're all over the place. Either they're good or they're not. Once your crown jewels, now cast into the shadows. It's like you don't even remember them. I feel like I'm the only person who remembers this game.
Just give me the bug juice, Pops, and make it a double.
It's like Ratchet & Clank was the only platformer Sony cared about anymore. Even Astro's Playroom was a free tech demo for the DualSense controller. But with Astro Bot, we are so back. Crash landing headfirst into the opening level with this incredible soundtrack. It's like the first day of a vacation you've been deprived of for so long, and it wastes no time putting you in the thick of it. Start beating up bad guys, rescuing your robot friends by kicking them in the butt. Oh look, it's Ratchet, I was just talking about you. Go down this super big ass water slide and the controller's haptic feedback's going whoosh! Throws you into the air, and Astro does a fucking 10 out of 10 dive into the swimming pool. There's a balloon power up that makes you go and then swim in a giant fish tank. Oh look, sunfish and manta rays, and then you jump onto the finish line, the robots are dancing, and then you shoot back into outer space. And that is how you pass the first level test. What's the first level? Come on, you know what the first level test is. Bob-omb Battlefield, Green Hill Zone, Mangrove Cove, Natural Plains. We're talking about games that give you a taste of what to expect when playing them. Astro Bot genuinely understands what to present to the player, what audience it's bringing in, and what they want. A sense of fun, childlike wonder, and joy. And it absolutely delivers. Sometimes games tend to crumble under the weight of having so many different creative ideas. Too many can overwhelm the player, and too few can feel boring. Astro Bot thrives when it's throwing all these different levels and ideas at you. There's a construction theme level where you get this jetpack dog that goes whoosh. There's an ice team level with a chicken jetpack that lets you pull shit out of the ground like wah! There's frog boxing gloves that let you fuck shit up. Eat this, you shit ass worm. Get out of here! What's truly amazing is how Astro Bot uses the full functionality of the DualSense controller. Just like in Astro's Playroom, you feel the weight of how interactive the game's mechanics truly are. The adaptive trigger is recoil when you shoot forward with the jetpack. You can blow into the microphone to interact with certain parts of a level. The surfaces, textures, and vibrations are all incredibly immersive thanks to haptic feedback. I can feel the ice. I can feel the rain. I feel the weight of my sins leave my soul. Whee! A lot of the in-game mechanics and level designs are immaculate. Everything serves a purpose and feels deliberate. The game communicates hidden areas and secrets to the player so well that your own sense of curiosity is often rewarded with a puzzle piece, bot, or hidden finish line. Nothing feels accidental. If you can reach it or if it seems like it should work, it probably will. What happens if I crawl underneath this blanket and change? That's incredible. You'll spend the whole game looking for all these different bots tucked away, and the character bots are a neat touch. You'll find them in a corresponding theme for a level, like Joker from Persona 5 at the casino level, or Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima in a dojo level. They're a sort of test to see how many games you've played or seen in your lifetime, and there are an alarming number of characters in here from franchises both past and present, including ones I never expected to make an appearance. Don't fucking do this to me! Astro Bot also has a grand sense of scale. Every time you enter a level, you fly through a series of landscapes that feel like a short welcome for what to expect up ahead. There are vantage points where the levels will stretch out before you, showing you how far you've come or what is still up ahead. There are times where you'll transition from one part of an area into another completely new section. The game constantly keeps you on your toes. You might expect a level to play out one way, but then you'll water a giant Deku tree, play out the rest of the level inside him, and he'll start singing a different soundtrack entirely until you reach the finish line. And on that note, for the first time ever, a PlayStation game soundtrack that I actually enjoyed from start to finish. Holy fucking shit, they hit me with. But then it gets all mysterious, like. And then there's chill, funky vibes that go like. And then there's that one song that goes so fucking hard with this trumpet saxophone thing, like. For me, Astro Bot is not just a platformer, but feels like a love letter to video games and a virtual PlayStation museum of sorts. It's a game that rises to the top of the platformer landscape well above any other game in the same genre that Sony has put out, and can easily stand alongside some of the greats. A moment of magic, a statement that says we're still here, and the show must go on.